Giant robotic dinosaurs who could transform into cities. What's not to love? Hello guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing a video for you guys, and this time it's a TF Talk video. Now I am going to talk about a little disclaimer, but before I even do that, I want to do a little shout out to BigBadToyStore.com. If you guys want to check out toys just to even browse, some awesome looking toys, including Transformers, Masterpiece, and whatnot, please check out BigBadToyStore.com. Once again, even to browse on the site is pretty cool. You can check it out by the tracking link down below, and that is a tracking link which will tell them that I sent you there, so that will be pretty cool. Anyways, on to the topic, actually on to the disclaimer. During the time of this video, during the filming of this video, there has been no information about the upcoming Trypticon. There has been no info of the details. There's been no info whatsoever other than the fact that we are going to get a Trypticon in 2017. So news will spawn in the future about details of Trypticon. I just want to tell everyone who's eventually going to be typing away, well, this just got confirmed. Well, it's not confirmed as the time of this filming of this video, but it will eventually, probably. Anyways, I wanted to talk about some of the predictions, my thoughts on what Trypticon could include in the future toy. So, I want to talk about the little things to start off, and that is his little car buddy, which I seem to forget its name. Its name will be somewhere on the screen. But Trypticon originally came with a little purple car, and apparently it's also a tank because it comes with a little turret, okay. But anyways, Trypticon pretty much comes with the little car buddy, and that would form Trypticon's chest. And I do see that that character would be involved with Trypticon in some sort of way. Because one, I would love for Trypticon to have a ramp and have the little guy just drive on it. Two, it'd be nice for Trypticon in the city mode to have a little guy to go with it. Three, Hasbro seems to really like making Legends class figures, and I seem to really like getting those. And number four, because, well, it's awesome. It's an awesome little guy. It's nothing too special. In fact, again, I forgot its name. But it looked cool, and I would like Trypticon to actually have that. Now, I don't know if it's actually going to transform into a character. I expect it to transform into a character, but it could also be like the Headmaster, little cars and dinosaurs and base things that, the little packs with the Headmasters in it that is coming out with the Titan Reveals lineup. Trypticon could come out with something like that, but I feel like if he is going to come out with that, it's going to form that little tank thing that Trypticon also included. At least I think Trypticon included a tank. I don't know, I'm a little rusty on the details with Trypticon. Anyways, so yeah, there's that. Do I think that Trypticon should come with a Headmaster? And I know a lot of people are going to complain, oh, Trypticon never came with a Headmaster. Well, to come with the Headmaster lineup, or to most likely come out during the Headmaster lineup, Transformers could change over to another line, but I feel like they're going to continue with Headmasters even during the release of Trypticon. I just think it would be cool if he did come with a Headmaster, because Trypticon has a little cockpit on the top of his head. It'd be cool to have a little Headmaster guy actually fit in there. Or maybe Trypticon does not come with a Headmaster, but you can still put in the little Headmaster guy on top of that. That would be kind of cool. And maybe he can drive the little, possibly Legends class buddy. I don't know. Now, will Trypticon come with the robotic leg motion gimmick that the original G1 toy had? If you guys did not know, Grimlock from the original Generation 1 toy had this little electronic system to where he can actually walk. It was a slow motion, but he could walk, which was actually pretty cool for a transforming figure. Now, I don't know if Trypticon is going to have that feature, but I would really like it if Trypticon actually did come with that feature, even 30 years after his initial release. Because, well, I can see some people saying, oh, it just wouldn't work in the modern day. I think people would want more articulation in their toys, rather than a gimmick, rather than a stiff-looking gimmick. But I'm going to refer to Bionicle on this one. Bionicle, in its early stages, had these little gear systems, but they didn't really... It wasn't really done perfectly. Like, all the joints were loose because of that gear system, nothing really locked into place. But Bionicle 15 years later had a system to where the arms actually locked into place, but you still had that gear system and lots of articulation and whatnot. So you still had that posability factor that stayed in place, and you can pose them in whatever way you want, but it still had a gimmick going for it. It still had that original gimmick going for it. So I think that Trypticon could pull that off. Whether or not I believe he will include that gimmick, I'm not sure, but I would like for Trypticon to actually include that gimmick. Now, do I think that Trypticon is going to be a bad-looking toy? Honestly, no. I really don't think Trypticon is going to be that bad. They're obviously going to be working on it. In fact, there's probably already plans for Trypticon even before the voting even occurred. So, they have a lot of time to plan on this figure. Now, with the transformation steps, I'm going to say that the transformation is probably going to be about 20 to 30 steps. Because, you know, Hasbro is trying to make simplified Transformers with less steps so that it's easier to transform, which I'm not 100% against. But I feel like it's probably going to have probably 20 to 30, maybe just over that amount of steps. And it's going to be a large figure, so it's going to feel complicated in that aspect. But it's not going to be as complicated as Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime, in my prediction. That's my personal opinion and look at it. Do I think that Trypticon will include 3 modes? Sorry, that's 4. 3 modes? Probably. He really could. We'll have to wait and see. Metroplex did come with 3 modes, so I imagine that Trypticon will, of course, come with 3 modes. Anyways, what is your predictions? Do you guys want to make a couple of points on what Trypticon could eventually look like? And once again, with the disclaimer, I just want to say that no new information of Trypticon has been out, other than the fact that we are going to get a Trypticon in 2017. Anyways, once again, please give off your thoughts. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun do-nuts, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.